As a fisherman, we all dream of catching a 10-pound bass. But the truth of the matter is easier said than done. With it being over a year since I've caught my last double digit, it is time for us to go back on the hunt. Our objective is to go to ponds that are next.
It's him! It's him! Oh my god! 10-pounder, dude. It's a freaking 10-pounder, baby! 10-pounder. Let's get a freaking 10-pounder, baby!
There's too much fine straw. We're gonna go ahead and walk down this pond. One thing that I don't like is there's no activity. There's no jumping. I don't see any birds. I don't see any bait popping. I see nothing. So right here on this far side bank, I know you guys probably can't see it, but there's a little drop off right where I just landed. There's a flat. And it drops off right where we're at right now. That can be a killer spot for some big bass to sit. Oh yeah. There we go. We're on. Not a big one. But we are on. We are on board today, baby. He was right up on that flat. I'm just gonna coast him in real quick. Not a big one at all, very small. There we go, man. Whew. It just feels good to get a bite. And look at that, barely hooked inside the mouth. Thank you, baby. She is pretty skinny. Still skinny old bass. But you a pretty one. Thank you so much. This is all we need to have a great day, guys. As a start. Yeah, he had a bright future. He had a fat belly and everything. Well, that is very small bait fish. Oh, here we go, boys and girls. Stay down, baby. This is a 10-pounder. I can't move this fish. I can't move him, dude. And we got him. Come on, man. Stay pinned. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh. Oh. It's not a 10-pounder, but it's an absolute tank. Oh yeah, come here, baby. This thing hit it like a freight train, dude. Dude, all this 10-pounder talk has my mind delusional, bro. But look at that, solid, close to 5-pounder right there. Just give me some. Look how fat she is. Dude, I'm telling you, when that fish hit it and I hook set, he had to have been in a tree or something. I leaned up and I couldn't move this thing. I genuinely couldn't move it. I had a gut feeling about this place. And it just happened, man. Zeroed out, let's flop her on the scale. Dude, I am shaking, man. I honestly thought I had an 8 to 10-pounder on. She hit it like a freaking monster. Oh yeah, almost 5, she's 4. 4.63. We'll take her, man. We'll freaking take her, man. Alright, not a absolute monster, but that's a big one right there, son. Alright, boys, let's get some energy up in here, boys. I mean, the pond we just fished, this is where it sources from. All the water comes from here. And back in that corner, that comes as natural water from a swamp, and look at that, we just saw it blow up. That is what you want to see. Look at them, they're just freaking blowing up. I think those are mainly mudfish, but if the mudfish are active, we got a nice one. That is a mudfish on a drop shot, unreal. But we are started off with a fish. No way, man. I have never caught a mudfish on a drop shot. That is a first. Come here, boy. Oh yeah, that's a nice mud too. Yo, let's go, baby. That is not what we're here for, but hey, we'll take her. Alright, stop. You're gonna break my line. Stop it. Just stop it. No! Okay, you're done. Stop. That's a big boy. A good meal is sitting right in front of them. They would already ate that. Nothing but 6. Alright, new spot, new me. And this pond right here, like 10 years ago, my buddy, when he was younger, he caught one that was 10 pounds out of here. And I was a little skeptical on it because we never caught any big fish. But last year, we caught a lot of 4 and 5 pounders out of here. And just come on. Second cast and we're already on. Not a big one by any means at all. That's a dang bass, bro. We got our first bass today. We caught a big mudfish earlier. And we're finally on board with a little old bass. Not a big one, but dang out there, the sun is so bright. It's right in my eyes. The cold front that came through has killed the bite, but I'm determined to catch one of these trophy bass that are sitting in these ponds. So let's head out for day number 3. Here we go, boys and girls, ladies and gents. I'm ready to mess these fish up right now. Drop shot still on the spinning combo. Kicking combo, extra wide gap hook. We're hopping right into this here. We're getting us a zone fluky, baby. Zone fluky. This fluky goes zone, you know? We're gonna rig this puppy up on this extra wide gap hook. It is absolutely beautiful today. I'm hoping this cold weather and these fish are gonna be munching now. Third time's the charm. It is happening here. We're gonna start off with this fluke, something we can work slow and also cover a good bit of water. You know, here in the fall time, I love throwing these natural colors. And instead of like a pearl white, we have this like albino color here. So we are going to start casting around and see what we can get into. I'm hoping we're gonna get some big ones in this pond. So we're gonna work down this left side of the bank right now. It's a little more calm right here. Over on the other side of this bridge, we got a good bit of wind hitting that bank, and I think that's a great zone to fish in. Hoping these fish are just gonna be a lot more active today. That's what I'm praying for. It's so odd because some days they live, you know, they're on these bridges pretty good. And some days they just, I don't know, they're not under it at all. I think the bridge back there might be a little better since that wind's pushing up on it heavier. We'll have to go back and try that once we fish this side. Oh, there's a boil right there. It's the first sign of life we've seen. What you want to see though, you want to see a little bit of activity here and there. All right, nothing in that corner. I was gonna fish this pocket back here, but to be honest, we're gonna abandon this side of the pond and go to the other end by that bridge because I want to say this is all stagnant water, no wind. We need to be on down by that wind. Oh, there's another boil right there. Got it. There we go. Not a big one, but not a bad one. Let's go, dude. We're on board today. Listen, we already fished over all this water. That's what's insane. Literally, we already fished this water. We came back and look at that fluke right in the top of his nose, man. Oh my gosh. That's a 2-pounder. Let's go, baby. It's a good way to start right here. We fished all down this bank. We started there, saw a boil, decided to make some casts. And listen, we would have never caught this fish. We would have continued to walk. We would have never caught this. Wow, has it been a while since we fished right here. And I got a weird itch in me, guys. I was like, I want to come out here. I just feel like this spot is about to pop off. I had a weird feeling. I was actually going to a whole different location. And I was like, I need to stop here. Let's go walk in this pocket. Cast around this fluke a little bit here. Oh, dude, he blew up on it. Let's go, baby. That is awesome. Really small fish, but that was a sick eat, dude. Oh my gosh, you were so aggressive for how tiny you are, bud. I have a pretty good lay of the land on this pond. Like, we got this ditch right in front of this point here. We have a ditch land going back into this pocket. Those are pretty good hot zones. Back in that corner, very shallow flat, bunch of rocks and laydowns. Back all the way in the back pocket, got a pretty good drop off back there. That's where we got the 5-pounder. And then right here in the middle section, huge flat. And these flats might not be a bad idea today, especially with this wind on this pond right now. Oh. Let's go, baby. I don't think he's big, he's running at me. I do not think he's big. I think he's a little small. Oh, he's got itsy bitsy. Oh, come on now. You're the meal of the bass that we're looking for, buddy. But I appreciate the bite. You're giving us momentum. And that is all we need right now. You barely get the hook out of your mouth. You're so tiny. Look at that. That's a huge one. We're going to throw right back in there. There could be some more. That was a decent fish. My heart is racing, guys. I'm having flashbacks to back in the day. I'm having flashbacks. Not a big one, but not a bad one. Uh-oh. Not a big one at all. That's a fish, and we're catching them. Gotta weed through some of these small ones. This is right where my buddy got that. Back to the car in a moment. Unless they smoke this fluke. Let's see. They're loaded in there, man. That fish slammed it right when I hooked it. I felt his tail swipe, and then I got down in whatever tree that was down there. Dude, I saw. That's a good one. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Bigger than the last one. Still small, though. Oh. I'll take a pounder any day with those little tiny ones, though. All right, they're laydowns in the water and rock. So we need to be careful with that. No way. Your first cast, we're getting smoked. What is going on, man? All right, let's get to the good stuff out here. We're gonna start with this fluke just because, like I said, I don't want to break that drop shot off right away. There's just a lot of stuff on the bottom out here. If they're gonna eat this fluke, I'd rather catch them on this. A little bigger presentation too. They're just not in this corner as good. It's kind of weird how these fish position in this pond too. We're gonna get to the far end. All right, new spot, new meat, come on. Ooh, snap me off, snap me off. It almost felt like a dang mudfish bite. It either felt like a big bass or a mud. But I don't think I've caught a mud in this pond. I'm not saying they're not in here. That was an aggressive bite. It was either a good bass or it was a big mud and he just happened to snap my line. It can get a little aggravating, especially when you're not, it's not like we're getting the craziest amount of bites right now. And for some reason, I still never learned my lesson to bring my drop shot hooks and weights. So that is okay. Let's try to throw around this fluke for just a little bit here. And if we don't have anything else, then we'll just keep her going. Can't let that get us down too much. There we go. There's a little one. That is a little itty baby. He freaking ate that puppy too. What is up with you small guys today, dude? You are freezing, brother. You need to go get you would. We just need some size on you guys. Oh yeah. There we go. That's a little better. He was right on that little tiny grass patch, dude. Okay. Still a small one, but bigger than the last one. Come here, boy. Thank you. All right, maybe we're starting to get into something here. Just maybe we're doing something. Look, you got a little spot on his side. Thank you, buddy. You're not big, but you're bigger than the first one we got here. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Different. I think it can be a pretty good choice for this pond. I'll tell you guys, you can't ever sleep on the wacky rig. Old wacky rig and drop shot will do wonders. Dude. What in the world? So I threw this fluke so far that it went up on the bank and I drug it right off the grass into the water.